Brought to you by 1AAuto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet.
Hi, I'm Mike Green. I'm one of the owners of 1A Auto. I want to help you save time and money repairing and maintaining your vehicle. I'm going to use my 20 plus years experience restoring and repairing cars and trucks like this to show you the correct way to install parts from 1AAuto.com. The right parts installed correctly. That's going to save you time and money. Thank you and enjoy the video.
This video is going to be part one of a two-part series replacing a window regulator in this 2000 Lincoln Town Car, same as any 98 to 02. We offer the window regulator with motor and without motor. This video covers replacing your window regulator without the motor. Tools you'll need are Phillips and flat blade screwdrivers, T30 Torx driver, a hammer with a punch and a chisel, a drill with a 5/16 drill bit, a 10mm socket with ratchet extension. There's a little star there because your vehicle may vary, maybe 10 or 11mm, and needle nose pliers.
Door panel removal. It's fairly simple. On this vehicle, this door panel has been taken apart a bunch of times, so some of the fasteners may be different for you, as well as, for example, it has a screw here, which I believe most cars probably don't. The reason it has a screw here, I believe, is because so many of the pins in behind that hold it are broken. But what you want to start is remove your door lock knob just by unscrewing it. Okay. Then in under here should be two, on this vehicle they're Phillips screws. And you just kind of put your screwdriver up under there. Now there's another Phillips screw up in here. Okay, and this pulls out. And then right in here you'll see there's another Phillips screw that goes into the door panel.
Okay, and as you can tell, I've been fast forwarding when I just get to the monotonous stuff. So you remove that screw, and then there's another screw next to the rear side of the pole.
Okay, then at the bottom, there's two more Phillips screws. It's kind of a little indent in the carpet. Just put your screwdriver in there, twist it a little bit, and you'll get to the screw. This car has a little Torx screw here. I'm not sure if this is supposed to be there or not. I'll remove it. This may not be on all cars. Okay, and then there is another screw here, but this is broken on my car, so I know there's no screw in there. And then what there is there's a series of clips. So you would want to work your hand underneath here, and there's one clip right here, and get your hand as close to those. You can slide your hand underneath and you slide it over and you feel it getting tighter and tighter. Okay, and then you give a good pull and get that clip out. And then come up here on the top. Okay, give a good pull, put another clip there. And then on these vehicles there's more clips. There's clips in the middle and more on the edge. But like I said, this vehicle has been apart a few times. Okay, and actually before you pull the door panel off, you want to pull your window switch up in the front and then pull it out. And then there's a series of harnesses that just have little tabs. You press the tab, pull the harness down. Okay, this gray one, tab, pull it down. Tab here on the black one. And then a tab here for the brown one. Okay, I'll pull the panel away, and there's a few more harness connections back here. A couple of small harnesses with a black and white connector. Okay, press a little button here, pull that apart. It's a blue connector here, that has a tab on it that you pull the wires of the blue connector, pull the tab out. It's hard to see. Okay, and then there's a gray connector here. Okay, again, big tab, pull it apart. Okay. Oops, looks like the screw's not quite all the way out, so. And your door panel is off.
Okay, so you can see here I'm holding back the water shield. You may have noticed on the other clip that on this car somebody has just cut the water shield. There should be a shield covering that whole large open area. You want to pull your water shield back carefully because you do want to save it because it does protect your door panel from getting aged too quickly by water and dirt.
Okay, to remove your power window motor, so your lead is right here. Press on this tab, pull the lead up and out, and then there's 3 T30 Torx screws right here. And you remove the bottom 2 and you loosen the top one. Once you loosen that top one, reach in behind and you slide the whole motor and cable assembly out. Okay, you can pull it all the way out to here and actually just finish removing this. Okay. And then the motor comes off. Okay, now you can slide your window down. And you can access this rivet here and this one through here. So your rivets that hold the regulator to the window is right there, and then I can see one right through there. Okay, so now I'm going to take a drill with a 5/16 bit, and I'm going to slowly drill into these rivets. I don't want to go too fast because I don't want them to spin. Okay, see that one comes off. And they're aluminum, so they do come off fairly easy. Now I can take my window. The window now separates from the regulator. You'll want to pull this piece of weather strip right up and off. Now you're going to want to remove the window. And what you do to do that is slide the front down. Okay. A ways, and then push it out towards the outside of the car. And then you just pull the window kind of diagonally out back to the front, and your rivets will probably get stuck on the little wiring harnesses in here a little bit. It goes to the back and the window comes out. Okay, now the regulator is held at the bottom by 2 rivets here. A nice punch, pointed end, a good sized hammer. Put it right into the middle of the rivet. Okay, you can see I knocked the middle of the rivet right through. And again with the drill, nice and easy. See my rivets starting to spin a little bit. This is a cold chisel. and there's not much left of these rivets, so knocked one off and knocked the other one off. Okay, now the regulator is still held in here by two 11mm nuts. So I've got a socket, ratchet, and extension.
Okay, I'm just going to fast forward through this, and I actually, on this vehicle, looks like it was taken apart before. One nut was an 11mm and one was a 10mm, so yours could either have 10 or an 11mm nuts.
And now, the regulator.
Okay, so we're going to end right here. If you want to see the reinstallation, just search for the same video, just with part 2 in the title rather than part 1. We hope this helps you out. Brought to you by www.1aauto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet. Please feel free to call us toll-free 888-844-3393. We're the company that's here for you on the internet and in person.